We be on other shit. We be on other shit. SK on other shit. You be on other shit. We be on other shit. We be on other shit. Damn. Other shit. We be on other shit.
Yo, it's City of Dreams, man. Episode 2, man. It's your boy Kaji, and I'm here with my boy.
What's the word, y'all? It's your boy JB. You know what time it is. Episode 2, City of Dreams podcast. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Clap it up. Count that big GB shit. Y'all niggas already know the vibes, man. Every episode, we gonna have our guests say a prayer for y'all. I'm handing it over to my 2 special guests right here to my left before they start.
What's going on, y'all? It's Orie.
What's good, y'all? It's Windu.
All right, bet. So start it off, y'all. Go ahead.
Bow our heads. First and foremost, God is great. God is good. Want to thank God for allowing us to be here together, to speak positive, bring manifestation into our lives as we continue on our journeys of being creatives and entrepreneurs throughout our lives. And also, I'd like to thank Him for allowing us to get here safe. And giving us another day to take another shot at what we love to do, and to end it off, God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good.
Amen. How y'all feeling today, fellas?
Blessed, bro.
Blessed. What about you, Windu?
Thankful, man.
There we go.
My son's looking exhausted. What y'all niggas did today?
At work.
My son had work.
How was it?
We gonna get into that.
Work, man. You know how that go.
I felt you.
What you did today, Orie?
Work, woke up, scheduled some social media posts for the brand, and had to handle some family things. Head over to the family to situate some things for recently lost my grandmother. But
Condolences, bro.
appreciate y'all for sure. So yeah, we just preparing everything for when we send her off the right way.
Got you.
Nah, right. That's P. All right, so we're gonna start this off. I'm gonna first get into a quick question. What would y'all say to someone, like a young person looking at y'all? How would y'all describe yourselves? What do you do? We start from Shaq. Go ahead.
How would I describe myself?
Wrong person run up to you right now. What you do, Shaq? Like what you
I mean, I'm
for?
an overall creative, man. I make music, I design, I make clothes, I style, anything that's got to do with art. That's me.
Okay.
And of course, y'all know my previous life, basketball.
We're gonna get into that.
So, but as of right now, like if I had to describe myself, it's just a straight artist. I don't put myself in any lane. I'm like a jack of all trades.
Okay. When you say artist, you mean in music, or you saying
Artist as in over everything, like music, fashion, art.
Okay. What you mean by art? Like drawing and shit?
Drawing, maybe like museum, like anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that has to do with art and just expressing my creativity. That's who I feel
art
like
is an
I
informed
embody.
expression, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Orie? Can't run up to you right now.
Yeah,
Orie,
I
what
mean,
you know for you, right?
much like my brother, I consider myself a multidisciplinary artist. As a kid, I never was limited to what I do. Anything that I showed interest in, my parents kind of encouraged me to just explore it. And yeah, like I said, multidisciplinary artist, as well as somebody label me as a dancer, but I mean, like, I just like to party.
Nah, yeah. Real shit.
It's
crazy because first time my dad met him, like, it's not the first time I met him, but it's the first time like I really got to feel his vibe. I ain't gonna lie, we was at Leaky Day, shit lit.
Movie.
My son vibing, like what I say, word bro, my son vibing. My son turning up every trip. You heard every song, my son turning up. I dad had a phone call, my son Leaky, and I told you too. I'm like, yo, nah, my son a vibe, gang. I fuck with my son, gang, still, bro. Like, no funny shit without you even know. If I'm saying, I'm like, yo, bro, vibe. I fuck with my son heavy, gang.
Second Leaky Day, you was battling son from the hood, the Spanish nigga.
Yeah.
I remember that.
We got it.
You talking about Brandon?
Put that clip in there, K.
You talking about Brandon?
Put that clip in there,
Brandon,
bro. Put the clip in there.
Nah, my son
Brandon thought he had it.
Nah, my son was going crazy. My son on vibe, bro. I fuck with you heavy. And talking about Leaky Day, You helped design the jerseys, right?
Yes.
And you helped design the jerseys the first year, right?
Yeah,
Talk
facts.
about that. Talk about like the whole creativity of designing Leaky Day jerseys for the year 1 and year 2. Like, let me know how that.
Well, we kind of
whole
did it
process
together.
was.
Year 2 as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
year,
you did?
year one, that was that was solely just Leaky.
Just you.
Nah, Leaky. Year 2, that's when me and Orie came aboard.
Oh, okay. See, I really did year 2 type shit.
Yeah,
Tell us
facts.
the whole process of that shit, like how that shit went about.
Easy, honestly. Just Zay, well, Leaky. I know him as Leaky. We call him Zay. If you know,
This
you
shit
know.
water, right, bro?
Yeah, facts. But yeah, Leaky just told us the references, type of what he wanted. I came up with the references, sent them to bro, he a graphic designer, and we just got the cooking.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about your perspective?
It was pretty straightforward. Just because I'm just much like him, I have a basketball background as well. So being able to like just say the vision and me digesting it, understanding it, it was like
It was easy.
Yeah. I want to say the first year, him, Leaky, and Barter, we was on a group chat. Oh, that was second year.
Yeah,
That was
that was
second year.
second
Oh, yeah. But that year when we did it, just threw me in the group chat, and he needed them like the next day, or because like Leaky Day was approaching.
Yeah.
It was like 3 weeks out or something like that. But the
Yeah.
jersey, like uniform production, takes time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I set them up with the people that printed my uniforms when I did my tournament.
All right.
And from there on, like once I got the jersey, the designs done,
Yeah.
it was over.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, let me ask you a question. I always meant to ask you this. So that you know that iPad shit that you got, right? That you be doing all that shit, like how that shit work, bro? Cause that shit just be like, I don't know, like I seen him with that shit, bro. That shit make that shit seem mad simple than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Man? Like, you nigga be drawing that shit on it. Next thing you know, that shit dead coming to light like on some real shit, bro. No funny shit. How that shit? What is that?
Yeah, on the iPad I mainly use Procreate. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I recently learned it, like maybe like around the time when you see me with it was like when I first started really like picking
That's when
up
we was
on
doing
it.
the logo. Remember? He was the one that supposed to do the
Yeah,
logo
You did
for us.
word?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, good looking.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, I was like just really getting hip to it. It was a gift from one of my bros, and I was like, you know what, like I got it. It can't collect dust. I gotta
Yeah,
I
gotta
gotta
do
use it. Yeah.
that's
But
fly.
yeah, it took me probably like, because I already have a graphic design background, probably took me like 2-3 weeks to really get adjusted.
Okay.
And then, like from there on with commissions and different things, it's just trial and error. And,
Yeah.
and
Gotta
like
fuck
now
up a
I'm just
few
like,
times to get
yeah,
that shit right.
exactly. And
For
now it comes to a point where,
Take off.
yeah, I see similarities in the other programs I use and vice versa. So I was like, oh, I know what to do. And then now it's like kind of second nature. But with graphic design, is limitless things to learn. So like I'm probably like, if I'm being honest, I'm probably like 5% in. And I've had the iPad for maybe like 3 years now.
That's fire. See, he say he's 5% in. Me outside looking, I'm think that nigga like fucking 80% in. No,
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
I said nice.
Man.
This shit where the bro.
Nah,
You feel me? Nah, I fuck with that shit heavy. I fuck with that shit, and I fuck with the Leaky Day uniform super heavy, bro.
Thank
From
you.
the pink
Yeah.
color. I got the pink shit. I
You
got
got
that whole set. I bought that shit. Even though Leader, that's my shit right there. Got that shit. I got the red shit. All them shits was fire though. You heard? All them shits. We gonna show y'all niggas on the screen. We gonna drop each of the shits for me for y'all niggas to
Question
see.
for you, Orie.
Yeah.
You say you was a graphic designer, right?
Yeah.
You got your own brand, your own clothing brand.
Correct. Yes.
What's your clothing brand called?
Clothing brand is called Foreplay New York.
Foreplay New York?
Yeah. The number 4, not FORE. But yeah, I've been doing it thankfully for about 9 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind making the brand?
Honestly, I wanted to be a positive role model for my sister. Honestly, that was like the main focus. It was like, all right, what could I do for myself that'll motivate my sister to want to do something for herself as well? And I've always been into fashion via like through my parents. As a kid, dressing you with the J's and the polo and all the different brands. So eventually, it just became second nature. And then my love for basketball also kind of brought I just kind of like brought the worlds together. The number 4 is relevant to the brand because that's my first basketball number.
Okay.
That's
And
tough.
so yeah, so I was
actually
like,
why you used the number 4 instead of the 4.
yeah, that was my first jersey number, and I was 4 years old at the time.
Gotcha. So,
So-
I get the correlation like 4.
Yeah, and it's
real
it's
shit.
funny because like I never like intended.
Hey, boogie.
Stupid, son.
Wow.
Go ahead, my
No,
fault.
yeah, I never intended for. Like at least coming up with the brand, I didn't know like it was gonna have like this whole like life of its own in a sense. I was just like I know I had this number 4, and I wanted to do something with it.
Yeah, you gotta push it.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
that's
So,
literally what it was.
That hat is your shit too, right?
The
What
hat.
about the front logo? How that?
The front
style?
logo? The back logo originally. We could start with the back logo.
Okay, that's
That logo is the number 4 play.
Okay.
But when I came up to designing this, I wanted to incorporate myself.
Mhm.
So my last name is Bryant,
All right.
and I was like, yo, I gotta incorporate that somehow. Like,
Right.
so when I designed it, I was like, oh, when I turn the 4 upside down, it's a lowercase b.
I see, okay, I see.
Yeah, so I
that's
was
hard, bro.
like, dang, like, and that's something that I don't even tell people, like,
Mhm.
but it was just something like I was like, I want to design something. If I'm creating this and I'm planning to have longevity with it, let me just have full intention from the jump type of thing.
Right.
So I was like, that was one of the first things that came to my mind. This bone logo, I call it the Forever Bone. It came about probably like 2019. I was sketching, thinking about reincarnation. That was one of the things in school that always stuck to me, like Hinduism, Buddhism,
Okay.
and the belief of the afterlife and things like that. You come back in a new form.
tough.
Yeah.
And that the first thing that came to my mind was a bone. And I was like, dang, like the bone is like form. That's like
Yeah.
without bone, we don't have no structure.
Yeah. I see
And
what
I
you're
was
saying.
so that's like a heavy form of life, an important
Gotcha.
part of life. And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let me use that. But then I was like, what's the cycle? It's like of afterlife. It's like, oh, it's like infinity. Like, so I was like, oh, let me just do
Infinity Bone.
We live on
infinity.
forever.
exactly,
Bone, yeah.
exactly.
That's
Nah,
deep.
that's
Exactly.
tough. That's
What
tough.
about you, Shaw? We know you into the fashion.
Fucking
Tell us
tough.
about
I
your
ain't gonna
brand.
lie.
My brand Manifest the Luck. I had the brand about around since.
I see it. I ain't with my
Not to
shit
cut you
today,
off,
man.
yeah,
I
but
forgot.
yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I
Doing
Doing
appreciate
some
it.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Running lit from saying I ain't with my shit today. My fault.
Well, go ahead, Shaw.
Next time.
Yeah, brand came
I'm
about
gonna see it one of these episodes.
around, I would say 2016. I actually didn't come up with the name. A friend of family of mine did. He the one that actually persuaded me to make clothes. I was not thinking about clothes at the time. I was thinking
Yeah.
about going to the A, playing college ball. But once that started deteriorating,
Yeah.
you gotta
Gotta
look.
find a
You know what I'm
lane.
saying? You gotta find a new passion. Luckily, somebody helped me find that, and we was locked in for a few, like probably like a year or so. He the one that introduced me to Illustrator, Photoshop, all that stuff, all the programs how like so you could design your stuff
Yeah.
online. Started just cooking and just started just enjoying the process even more. Then like as I was enjoying the process, he was slowly just falling back.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I just took full control of it and just ran with it ever since.
Yeah.
And just like his interpretation of Manifesto Look might be different than mine. Mine is more so just knowing one is obligated to destiny. That's how I feel. And when I say like people always had like a pushback to the word luck for whatever reason, and I look at it like I agree with them to a certain extent, but at the same time I interpret luck as in a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as a good way, not just as like, oh, you're lucky. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's a blessing, homie. Like that was meant for you to happen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. So you just take that and you learn from it and you do what's right.
That's fire. That's deep.
Yeah,
Mm.
that
That's deep.
interpretation.
So let's get into something a quick little for me. Get the jitters out of y'all and shit. Let's talk about basketball, cause I know both of y'all niggas love basketball and shit. Y'all niggas nice though? Be real. Well, you said both of y'all niggas careers done now. Be real. Was y'all niggas nice? Like, and y'all niggas know how some
I ain't gonna
little
front.
niggas is coming up. Y'all see the AJs, the
Yeah.
the little bros coming up. Would y'all consider yourself nice?
I was super nice.
Super nice.
I was super nice. I was
Like
one of them ones.
You being a rank nigga type nice.
I was one of them ones.
Who did you kill that was nice? Who did you kill that was nice?
Who did I kill?
In order for you to be nice, you have to kill a nigga that was nice. And you gotta have a story on deck. So let me hear who you killed that was nice. And you gotta say the name.
I gotta say the name. I gotta put niggas on blast.
This is what niggas do.
It's the city of dreams, man.
I mean, shit. If y'all know the name, shit. Fucking me and Jerron Love. If y'all know who Jerron Love, he was like one of the top players in my class at the time.
Okay.
Me and him.
What class are you, by the way?
2015. Me, him, Jaquan McKinnon, Jermaine Bishop.
You killed him?
Yeah, I got the best out of all of them.
Okay.
He
You know
took
what I'm saying? I got the
He
best out of
talking
all of
that
them,
shit.
respectfully.
Shit.
They might say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know I always had a good game every time we went up against each other. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I don't like win, lose, or draw. I know
What schools you play for?
what schools. Damn, nigga. He said, "What schools you play for?"
More than one.
Nah, I went to a few high schools, man. I went my freshman year. I went to Holy Cross High School.
Okay.
I left.
Get the money.
I left sophomore year due to change of the coaching staff. I was recruited to go there. So once the coaching staff had changed, me and my parents wasn't really feeling like what was taking place. So we decided to move on, and I transferred to Brooklyn Collegiate my sophomore and junior year.
Okay.
Then the end of my junior year, it was kind of like the same situation. Coach had left. And
BC
basically,
was lit at that time.
yeah, it's crazy
Early
because
2010s? Them niggas was
yeah,
nice.
so it's 2014,
Yeah.
my junior year, we
The Jahani nigga, you play with that nigga?
who Gianni?
Yeah.
Nah, Gianni went to the high. That's like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He went to boys and girls, boys
I
and
keep
girls. Yeah.
thinking.
yeah, Gianni went to the high.
Oh,
But
yeah,
shout out to
I-
Gianni. That's like
Wild,
family
that's
right there.
Him, Shamori, that little era right there. Them niggas fake.
Like 2014,
Yeah, they the
2016,
class.
yeah.
They
Brooklyn
they
basketball
they
for real,
2016. They right under me.
Oh right, but
Yeah, they right
what
below
class
me.
you?
I ain't played ball in college.
No, I'm saying
No,
in
in
basketball,
high school.
Yeah, what class?
2013.
Okay.
Oh, you graduated 2013
Yeah.
from high school? Oh,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Yeah,
Damn.
I went to Rice, then transferred. I went to Rice for 2
You went
years.
to Rice.
He went
Yo,
to
you know
Rice.
my son. Wait, we gotta ask this. We gotta ask this now. You know I'm against some
Oh,
bullshit. Y'all don't even know this nigga. You
Nah,
heard?
nah. He
Go
wasn't
ahead.
there. He
Go
wasn't
ahead,
there
go
yet.
ahead.
He left already. All right, he left already because he older.
You know
He
who
older
you
than
are.
bro.
You got lucky.
It be niggas out
Know
here
who you
lying
are.
on their careers, boy. I don't like that shit. You never played for Kimber, backup point guard for Kimber. I don't remember that shit. I
Nah.
need somebody to fact check.
He was
this.
definitely capping about that. I know.
All right, so
Oh my
would you
God,
consider yourself
I'm
nice
sorry.
when you hoop though?
Oh, to make Rice team, yeah, definitely. By being honest, like my headspace wasn't in the right at that time. My headspace wasn't in the right place. I was very good on defense, but offense, I wasn't like I want to say I was fully developed, but I didn't have all the confidence.
So
on
you was like
offense.
a Pat Bev.
Bad defense get you a bucket or two here and there.
Was you more of a Pat
I
Bev
was
or more of a Draymond?
I was more like Rondo.
Rondo,
yeah.
okay, dishing the ball out.
Yeah,
True general.
Nah, that's
Got
tough.
you.
That
That's
was
tough.
me. That was me.
Got
I
you.
think I had like a Rondo high school career
Yeah,
on bro.
yeah.
Gangster.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You used to give me some great passes, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
bro.
I had a
You used to
Rondo
give me
type
your
career
son.
in that high school shit on bro.
I'm going through my phone the
Wow.
other day, bro, watching videos. Bro, you just
Yo, you
down
gotta
on me,
send
bro.
me them shits.
Down me, down
I feel like I was
bro.
Mike Conley.
I lost. How would you? Yeah, how you feel, Mike?
I said I feel like I was Mike Conley, lefty, floater. You're not stopping me.
Let me ask you a
midi.
question, Shy.
Before you
Right.
get into it, let me ask them one question before we get off this shit. Give me y'all top 5 NYC that y'all niggas seen play. Like, the nigga don't gotta be in the league or nothing. Like, nah, I seen this nigga play, bro, out of y'all basketball careers.
Yeah,
and y'all
top
like, this nigga
5.
is
What
nice.
era though?
Out of New York.
Any era?
All eras, nigga.
Oh,
Like,
all
I
eras.
seen him play,
Oh,
and that
shit.
nigga put in pain. That nigga was at Dykeman putting in pain. He was in Tri-State putting in pain. That little nigga was going crazy. It could be a little nigga that y'all
I mean,
watch.
it's hard to it's hard. But I mean, I was astonished the first time I seen Kyrie play.
Mm.
That's a fact.
Like
That's
A lot of
Kyrie
niggas
play.
seen
I was-
Kyrie play.
I was
gang.
speechless. It was hard. It was hard to even being a Rice Raider, seeing Kyrie and then having to say Kimber name too. It was like even though Kimber's older, he already in UConn, this and that, but
Mhm.
Kyrie was just a different animal. Just seeing him in person, it's like nah.
What year you seen him?
That was my sophomore year. Yeah, that was my sophomore year. So that's 2010, 2011. Yeah, 2010, 2011.
2010, yeah. That's when he made I'm not
Yeah.
even going.
Nah,
I'm not even
nah,
going to violate,
nah,
bro.
nah.
But he violated, bro.
my brother. Yeah.
He violated, bro.
He
But that's
fucked
my
him up,
brother,
brother,
though.
yeah.
How much
That's
he
my
had? 40,
brother.
50?
Nah, just
It was
pull
just
up that. It's a clip.
It's a clip.
It's a clip.
We gonna pull it up. We gonna pull it up.
I'm gonna defend my bro. He stepped on the screen. It's all right, though.
Oh,
He was playing Rice.
Yeah.
So this
St.
is
Pat's versus
St.
Rice
Pat's
game.
versus Rice.
Yeah.
Okay, we
But-
gotta look that up. St. Pat's versus Rice, like this is like
2010,
2011. No,
2010.
2011.
2010,
2010.
2010.
Or
2010,
2010.
we gonna look
Alright,
it up.
yeah,
Yeah,
alright,
yeah.
we gonna
I
get
hope
that.
it's not bad
Hey,
though.
remember that when you watch this shit. Remember that Rice 2011. We need that.
Yeah, Rice versus.
What about you?
Pat.
Oh yeah, y'all need to give me a top five
Yeah,
though.
top five. You got 4 more.
Damn.
Kyrie.
Oh, Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie, Kemba.
Go on order two.
Oh,
One.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's a hard.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
order
gonna
is
get hard,
crazy.
gang. She gonna get
Order
hard.
is-
You gotta have
Order
it for me.
is tough, yo.
So Kyrie one.
Kyrie. Yeah, I'm gonna put Kyrie one.
All right.
It's feel crazy putting Jersey one, but yeah.
He's from the town.
Shout out
though.
to
But
He's
yeah,
a Bronx nigga.
I give him the Bronx
Jersey
now for
nigga.
sure. Yeah. But Kyrie, Kemba,
2.
Lance.
Mm. You felt Kimba when you seen Kimba play. You felt Kimba game was better than how you seen Lance. Like Kimba play.
Yeah.
Okay, respectfully.
Who else? Damn, that era.
It could be any era.
Yeah. Dang, I'm trying to keep it to when I was playing, but if I gotta go any era, I would say Kareem Reed.
Okay.
Like my pops used to coach him, so like seeing that up close was a whole nother.
Different.
Yeah.
Different. That's 4.
Damn.
Last
Who
one.
will be my fifth?
Mind you, you seen a lot of niggas though. It's a lot of
Yeah,
niggas. Got the Jelly fan movement. You had
Yeah,
the
That's what I'm
like-
saying.
you had
Yeah,
the
it's like-
Jefferson
It's a lot of-
movement.
it's a
Yeah,
lot
a lot of
You had
niggas.
the Whitehead movement.
Even Dozo, bro. The Dozo
Those
movement.
movement.
The
like,
Dozo
had some
movement.
niggas
Oh my
back
god.
in the days,
Um,
2010s.
The Lincoln movement.
Hell yeah.
It was a lot of shit, bro.
I don't know
niggas you
who
could
I would
pick,
put.
man.
Yeah, it's some mad people.
Niggas said Francis Lewis.
There was a lot of niggas coming through Dykeman from other states that
from
you could have
other
seen.
states,
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Tri-state
Niggas
that you could have
stupid,
seen
son.
play,
Nah,
bro.
it's a fact.
Shit though. That's one.
Damn, it's tough. Matter of fact, I'll put my bro just because I played with him. I played against him a lot of times, especially because he went to Rice too. Shavar Newkirk.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
my
of him.
brother.
I heard he was a
Childhood.
bucket. I ain't gonna
I'll
lie
put
to
my
you.
bro in there.
I heard he was a bucket.
Yeah.
Never heard him, but
Guarding
he was tough.
That
definitely-
was
guarding him was
childhood
heavy.
bro right
He
there.
was tough.
Yeah,
guarding
Shavar
him-
tough.
Guarding him was a
Shavar
don't
tough.
ya? You knew you was in the for a long night. I'm not gonna lie.
Shavar tough. I ain't going front.
What about
He a
you,
class.
Shaw?
He a class above me.
He performed in Bright Lights, like in Dykeman. He playing pain
Yeah.
every trip. But
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah.
What about you, Shaw? Shaw, you played against a lot of niggas too.
I know.
Played against a lot of niggas. You done went to them circuits.
I ain't gonna front. Nicest nigga I ever played against.
Yeah, cause that's the number one.
Nicest nigga I ever played against was Tyler Dorsey, 5th grade. Nigga gave us 50 points.
Who
That name
Tyler
sounds
Dorsey?
Tyler
familiar, bro.
Dorsey,
Nah,
he
I
played.
know
He
this
played
nigga
at. He played
game.
at Oregon, and he was on the.
Yeah,
He was on the
did.
Grizzlies
he
for a
did.
minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
He played
I
for
know
the
that name
Grizzlies
sounds
for a
familiar.
couple years.
Yeah.
But Tyler Dorsey,
Tyler Dorsey. Yeah, I remember Tyler Dorsey.
that nigga.
Damn,
But I ain't
boy.
gonna front. You know how we New York niggas. So like we was talking crazy. Cali, he didn't say one word to us the whole game. We talking
Yeah, I
crazy.
told- He ignoring y'all.
Silent killer.
50 ball.
Silent 50 ball, nigga.
50 ball. I'm
I ain't
like,
gonna say
God
shit. Get
damn.
50,
He
I'ma
was
go
in
home.
5th grade.
Yeah.
Or-
We was
Go
all
by my
we was
dad.
all 5th grade. It was
Niggas
AAU
whack.
AAU Nationals.
Oh.
We was in Cocoa Beach, Florida. 2. I ain't gonna find another one. What's his last name? I ain't gonna find. He killed me. We was in Indiana. We played against Compton Magic. His name is Cedric Bakersfield.
Cedric Bakersfield.
Cedric
I ain't gonna
Bakersfield.
front.
Tell us about
Tyler
him.
Dorsey.
Nigga,
Cedric
6'2", muscle. Mind you, I'm 5'8".
That's the
If
nigga that you showed me
yeah.
in the crib.
Who? He
Nigga
look
that
like,
was throwing everything.
Nah. He ain't had bounce like that, but he was a big guard though,
Okay.
and just having his way that
6'2"
day.
stocky?
I ain't gonna
You
front.
stocky guard?
I ain't had nothing. I ain't
6'2"
had
is
nothing.
big.
Niggas
You
put me
like
on the palm
How
that
tall are
day.
you?
Huh?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
6'2" to 5'8" is big. Mad
Yeah,
difference.
and he's playing PG though. He's
Yeah.
playing point guard.
So he throwing you on a post, all
Throwing
that probably,
post,
right?
man, slow a nigga out the way.
Get out the way.
He hung.
And one.
Once he get,
Mind you, I got mad
stumbled,
D1. I
post
got
work,
mad
I'm going to the
D1. I
post.
got mad D1 coaches in the stands watching. Nigga, I ain't getting no
Coming for
O
you.
that day. It was over. Had to try again another day. It was over. He
He
killed
got
me.
all those.
Nah, he already had O's. He was coming
He
in with
already
O's.
had everything already.
He was coming in with nigga. He went to he ended up going. I think he ended up going like he ended up finishing at Utah. He went to SMU first,
Mhm.
then transferred to Utah and finished out there.
Okay.
So I put him 2.
That's 2. Number 3.
All right, so rest I'll probably go.
State City.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go older era. 3, Born Ready, Lance. He should have been 1,
Niggas
but
is going Lance.
he should have been
crazy.
1.
Both- He's in
But
both
I
of y'all lists.
I put the other 2 before him because I
Alvaro
played
Lotto.
against them. You know what I'm
Lance might have
saying?
the greatest New York City high school career ever. Lance.
No.
Like the greatest
Nah.
NYC
No.
high school career.
I don't know.
No, because I should have. Now that you mentioned that, I should have put Bassie before him. Bassie shut New
You
York
think
City.
Sebastian Telfair had a better high school career than Lance?
Watch Through the Fire.
No, I know about Through the Fire.
All right,
yeah,
there.
I know
Is that's
about-
all you need. That's all you
But we
need.
talking about we
Mind you,
getting down
and
gritty
I
to it,
witnessed like fuck watching a movie. I witnessed that in real time.
Okay.
Like I know Bassie in real life.
Yeah.
Like I grew up playing against and with his little brother Ethan.
Yeah.
Like that's like you know what I'm saying. Like that's fam right there. Like niggas used to go. We won the first like my team won the first ever Stephon Marbury tournament. Beat
tough.
Ethan in a 8 and under. Like so like it's like that history deep rooted. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
so definitely Bassie up there. When he 4th, 5th. My personal favorite 5th is Edgar Sosa. I ain't gonna front. If you don't know who Edgar Sosa is,
Rice.
that's the Rice former Rice Raider, Dominican sensation.
Say
He had
How
like
tall was he?
Edgar was like 6'3", 6'4", one of the smoothest point guards ever.
Can't to it.
Shooter,
Can't to
passer, what was it?
All the
Everything.
above,
Everything.
all the
Everything.
above, and dunk on you too.
Yeah, and
Gangster. Wow, Edgar Sosa round out the 5th.
Oh, so that's spot by.
Anybody overrated? That you played against that you think was overrated?
Like a nigga that got all the hype, but he's dead whack too.
Like he not whack, but nigga could have just been too cocky. Nigga could have been, you feel me? Like his game don't really resemble how niggas hyping him up.
I mean, not really, because them niggas faded eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get to high school, middle school is cool and all. Like, you see a lot of nice niggas in middle school, but once you get to high school,
High
that
school,
shit
yeah,
started.
it
A lot of
separate.
niggas start getting faded, like,
Yeah.
due to academics.
outside factors and all
That-
family stuff. Different.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like college is that kind of.
Nah, not really, because college
really
is
show
more.
you like who
college-
gonna make it or who not. Like you know, by a nigga off is fake if he
Yeah.
gonna do something.
That's if
feel
you
me?
know that, like that. When it comes to that, that's when you know who going to the who got a chance to go to the league.
Yeah, who got
Yeah.
that slim chance?
Once like you know what I'm saying, once like this type of schools that's recruiting you is like, ah yeah, this nigga not going to the league. This nigga he an overseas player.
He don't got no
Yeah.
offers straight.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once you-
D3s and
I ain't gonna front, like-
D2s, JUCOs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it's
offense,
mainly,
bro.
it's
You feel
maybe
me?
like
Keep
5.
chasing
If
that
you was a
shit, man.
5-star,
Keep chasing that
4-star
shit.
recruit,
Yeah.
you had a chance to go to the league. Like other than that, it was like, alright.
So both of y'all, I guess y'all both had good like basketball high school careers, right? Any like advice y'all would tell to somebody like for me coming up the same way, like put all their time and effort into basketball type shit, but the shit didn't work out type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Would you have any advice for them? Like let's say they get to
Yeah.
the end of high school and niggas is like fucked up. Like damn, what should I do now? Like damn, I know I'm not gonna make it, bro. I know I'm not talented enough to make it.
Mhm.
But it's like, damn, I chased this shit all my life, bro. I don't know how to even tell my family I'm gonna do some whole new shit. You feel me? That's
Nah,
when
that's
niggas
a
start
fact.
smoking and shit like that, start doing stupid shit
Mhm.
instead of, you feel me?
Nah, for me personally, I'll just tell them don't burn yourself out. Real shit. Like me, due to like, you know what I'm saying, growing like due to circumstantial issues, that was my like everything. You know what I'm saying, basketball. But it became overwhelming at some point, like you know what I'm saying, because it become a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's never it becomes a business at an early age too.
Yeah.
So
Earlier now.
you gotta always know that and just I'll say personally find other activities to open your horizons and be more broadened with yourself and not limit yourself to one thing or a few things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would tell the future generation.
What about you?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like I mentioned earlier, when you asked me about being a multidisciplinary artist, that was just one of those things. Like I was taught early on not to put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
It was, and it's crazy because even growing up, I hated that saying because I knew I wanted to play ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like, all right, this is plan A, and then what's my plan B? My plan B, my plan A. Like I didn't have that.
Exactly.
But
You know, when you trying to get to when you trying to get to the league, niggas tell you, nigga, it's no plan B, nigga. There's no
Yeah,
plan
real
A.
shit.
Like
The league is
Plan
gonna
A,
work out. You feel me,
Nah,
gang?
real
Like,
shit.
like
we be outside all day. How many
yeah.
hours we put, nigga? Like playing
It
this
got to
nigga
the-
all day, gang. Like
Nah,
all
we was
day,
putting
man.
hours
Like,
in.
like in the burning
Summer,
sun,
Sword
the
sharpening
burning sun.
sword. That's
Yo.
sword sharpening sword all night. Like fuck it, we
That
out.
also could be a
Running
detriment
blocks.
too.
Me and him,
Everything
only
else.
one, nigga.
You know what I mean? Just
Real
knowing the
shit.
straight basketball, all you see is
Yeah.
basketball, that could be a detriment too.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cause you
and-
gotta, like, your mind gotta go elsewhere and like not think about, like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta leave that alone and let that be.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to come back to it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's
It's
why
good traits you could pick
super
up from
grateful.
ball though. Like if you grinding for real,
Mhm.
it'll teach you that,
Being
that early
disciplined.
hustle. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and, that, and
yeah.
that work hard. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Definitely.
that's
Discipline-
something, yeah,
being
I was about
disciplined.
to say, that's something that like you'll always have and better than you. Just working with doing any sport for real. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's something about basketball that like you get to see you really get to channel your competitive side.
Right.
Not only against like the other team, but also
Within these-
fighting a spot, fighting for playing time.
Yup.
Yeah.
Fighting, you feel me? Like
Mhm.
Yup.
trying to get the attention on
Mhm.
you,
'Cause
all of that kind of
that's-
stuff.
That relates into the real world.
Yeah.
Cause you will fight. Let's
Learn-
say that y'all graphic designers. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say competition between brands and shit like that. Now you gotta compete to sell your shit better than him. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta come up with the new
Absolutely.
latest style with the new.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I gotta
Nah,
go over the top now. Cause I seen
Exactly.
bro start doing the little LED. I gotta go crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
man? Like,
And there'd be a lot of copycat shit out here though too.
Tr-
Okay? Be
true.
A lot of copycat
but it's
shit out
nothing
here.
wrong with that though, gang. It's nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that a little bit.
I
Like,
feel like you should get.
What do you
big
mean
credit
there's
to
nothing
its
wrong with it?
Contributor.
I say, cause like if you got something that's really going on, gang, you should want people to copy you, bro, because your shit is it. You feel
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact,
It's a lot of
but-
niggas that make imitations of shit that's really lit because they want the lit shit.
But
Yeah.
don't
feel me?
copy and paste. Put your own spin to it.
For sure, not for
Use
sure.
like
for sure,
use
for
me.
Sure, for sure.
If you're gonna use us to copy, use us as for like inspiration. Like yo,
Mhm.
I was inspired off of what Windu
Yeah.
did, off of what Orie did,
Yeah.
and I made it into this. That's
Right.
cool. Kudos.
Mhm.
I applaud that. But once you just copy and paste and run with it like it's your own,
Throwing my shit on this
Yeah.
shit.
it's
My
we have a
labels on
problem
And you're
now.
not even giving credit to the person that started it.
Absolutely, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a bigger issue.
So what age was y'all at when y'all like when y'all was like, damn, fuck it, I'm done with this basketball shit. I'm about to just full blown become a graphic designer. I'm about to full blown become an artist. Or what I'm gonna do?
For me, it started. It was my senior year. It started creeping in my junior year in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, he's
because
you lit though, gang, cause you took advantage in high school. A lot of
Yeah.
niggas don't take advantage in high
Yeah,
school, gang. No
like,
funny, yo. If I
being
could
in-
take advantage and go
being in-
back and just do this shit,
It'd be
rap in
come
high
on, bro.
school, all that instead of basketball,
on,
like
yeah,
Gangsta,
bro.
just
bro.
clout up. All
real
the
shit.
bitches, all,
See where we
yo,
at right now? We'd be
bro,
up,
Real
bro.
shit.
We'd be up,
Yo,
bro. I'm
I'll
telling
be
you.
lit, man.
yeah. Like for me, junior year, because basketball was getting to a point where it's super hard for me, like mentally. I was already telling my parents like I don't think I want to do this no more. And a lot of it had to do with, I was gonna say before, like basketball also teaches you how to deal with adults.
Yeah.
And that being your coaches or your parents. And those are the people that you're supposed to respect.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn how to say your piece, but also be respectful about it.
Of
Mhm.
this.
Yeah. And that was something that was like super hard for me around my junior year.
It was hard for you to tell your parents that you was done with basketball.
I mean, the first person I told was my mother, and she cried immediately. Like,
Word?
yeah, and what did I do? Like the next day, I went to practice. like,
Nah, real shit. Real shit.
I didn't like that. You know, I didn't like that feeling as a kid.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be the reason my mother's crying. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like she raised me to pursue everything that I love.
Mhm.
So to see me like say it to her, like she feel me, it let her down in that sense.
Yeah.
But I always knew, she always knew, like art was like my other passion.
Mhm.
So I was drawing since birth. So I knew, like, I mean, growing up, my whole idea was like, yo, I'm gonna be in the NBA, but on the side, I'm gonna be selling paintings.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fire.
And
Yeah.
having galleries and
Mhm.
you feel me. So that
Mhm.
was always my mind process, like growing up. But when it, like that junior year, when it got hard, I continued on through my senior year. But my senior year during preseason, I ended up getting hurt.
Okay.
And the doctor kept pushing my clearance date back. And the final clearance date that they gave me was like when the playoffs would start, like for high school ball. And at that point, I was like, I'm not sitting on the bench the whole season.
Yeah, nah, I'm not.
Like I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
And then from there, and it wasn't like, it was a non-surgical injury, so it also felt like there wasn't even like it wasn't no necessarily like what's next for me. Like I didn't know where basketball would be at that point. So I literally gave up my varsity spot and let somebody else thrive. You feel me? And from that point on, I used to just stay in the art center at Iona Prep for like every day, like after school, the same way I would go to practice
Mhm.
after school. I'll just go to the art center after school
And just
and
lock
just
in.
block in.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah, I
Word.
learned.
Tough.
I taught myself how to like draw portraits of people, things like that. Like, and, like
That's
I started
tough,
getting
man.
real. Like I used to draw, and I just started drawing basketball players. I was drawing LeBron, Melo, KD, Kobe. I was just drawing Rondo. I was just drawing them, and then like at the end of the senior year, I had all these drawings, and I had them on display like for our final show. And like it was just a great feeling. I was like, dang, like
It's fire.
I knew I at that point I didn't even know what I wanted to go to college for. But like I just knew like I had art that was always with me. So I just like fuck it. I like
Yeah,
ball.
something
Let me
gon-
just draw basketball players, flipping
Yeah.
through magazines
Do
and
something.
just like
You graduated from college?
yes.
What college you
Um,
went to?
Fire.
I went to SUNY Oswego, a double
graduated
major,
too?
graphic design and
Okay.
public relations.
How you like that up there?
Fire.
Oswego was like a mix.
Okay.
They got the
Uh,
hoes up there or nah?
White Jones. White.
It's a lot of but culturally, like a lot of black people do go there. It's just commonly it's a white institution, but
Yeah.
like a good percentage of black kids, at least like when I got there, were like actually starting to like really come to the school.
Gotcha.
But it was a lot of
Mm.
Brooklyn. It was a lot of Brooklyn and Bronx for real.
Y'all had artists pull up for homecomings and shit?
Yeah, we did. We had
Who
like,
y'all had?
we had Mac Miller, R.I.P. We had Big Sean, Action
Okay,
Bronson.
Okay.
We
Nah,
had-
it had some hits.
Yeah,
That's
we
some
had A
hitters.
Boogie. We had
Niggas over
went.
know
We
that.
ate Boogie went, yeah.
college talk
Hey,
crazy.
Boogie
Like,
went
college
that's
crazy.
college.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I know that was
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
I know that
What
shit
year you
was
started
lit.
college? 2015, 2016ish?
That was 2014.
Oh yeah, A Boogie was starting to become A Boogie around that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was
fact.
starting to become
Yeah.
A Boogie, so it was
Yeah.
over from there.
But-
You graduated college too, right?
Yeah, I went to
And you
I-
graduated. Wait, what's your? What you?
Yeah,
what degree you
I,
got?
Yeah, I double majored, so I got 2 degrees: graphic design and public relations.
No, I'm saying you got your master's, associate.
Oh no. I didn't go for my masters. Yeah.
Or you don't got associates.
No.
Bachelor's.
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 Oh, you got your
That's-
bachelor's.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
undergrad.
Wait, how that go?
undergrad 4 years.
4 years. Yeah.
4 years is bachelor's.
Yeah.
Masters is what,
Yeah.
6 or 8?
Six.
Six and
Yeah.
associates.
You got
is two.
bachelor's.
Yeah, I got a bachelor's.
Oh, okay. I thought you had masters.
Nah,
All right,
I just did it extra year. 'Cause remember, I redshirted my freshman year
Okay.
when I was at Nassau Community College.
So y'all both graduated. Y'all niggas think y'all degree helped y'all? Y'all think college helped y'all? Be real. Would y'all tell a kid to go to college who like got something going for themselves?
Know what you want to go to college for. I went to college because it was free. My talent as a basketball player was able to put me through college. That's the only way I probably would have gone to college in the first place. Like my pops told me from a young age, like I'm not paying for school. So that like real
So
like
I
real
really
though.
wasn't playing them.
you know what I'm saying, he told my sister that and she don't even did and she never did any type of athletics and she went to school for free. So it's like it was just instilled in us like know, like, if you want to go to school, know what you're going for, and just do the best you can. Honestly, like for me, it was never school for me. It was just me. I just had the love and passion to play ball, and that's what just kept me in school. Like, because it's like, in order to play ball, you gotta pass your classes.
No, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was just so in love with the game and so infatuated that it's like I'm gonna do anything.
So you say it did help you.
Yeah, it did help me in that sense, but like as far as like me, like the classes and shit, like, you know, like niggas from the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that's an excuse and all, but it was just more some like, at that time when I got to college, I'm thinking about other stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about brand, I'm thinking about how can I better myself outside this shit without this shit, because it's like I feel like I didn't need it in a sense. It's like I'm only doing this
for the
bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Then you start falling out of love with the bullshit, so you just basically
exactly, and that shit is like that and all that. You know what I'm saying? You going through trials and tribulations with that. As far as like, for example, like coach is not playing you, or you not. You know what I'm saying? Like just little bullshit, and just your team losing, you having a little losing season. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and it's just like that shit just put a toll on your mental. And just
fuck it, I'm done with this shit. Yeah. Been doing this shit for too long. I'm done with this shit.
Exactly, and it's like, yo, bro, I got everything out this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got all the free gear, got all the notoriety. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got all the notoriety, I got all the free gear, everything.
When niggas used to dash shit gear though. Niggas are dash. Yo, you got the pingo shit?
Yeah, niggas was definitely. I was never one of them ones. The niggas, I could attest to that shit. I could attest to a lot of motherfuckers.
You got the bat? You got the new KD bat? Nah, need that. Niggas are dead play for that shit or do something for that shit too. No.
I'd rather just give that shit to a motherfucker.
The Under Armour shit you had with the when the Under Armours came up here. With the fat Under Armour on the back, those shits was super. That's when Whitehead was.
I ain't gonna front.
Cooking niggas.
I ain't gonna front.
Coming down.
Niggas had a legendary Under Armour run.
Yeah.
High school was a legendary Under Armour run. I ain't gonna front. They had it.
They had it.
That's before Curry, right?
Going strong.
Yeah. This is nigga. This is B Jennings.
Yeah, B Jennings.
Brandon Jennings era. Brandon Jennings, Kimber era.
Jones with the strap across.
Yeah, the strap across right here.
Bloodlines.
Bro, this is bro. You know. He was, Curry was like the last signee of Under Armour at one point. Like,
yeah, I think
he
so.
was. He came after like that whole wave. Like, he came after the era. Like, it was Brandon Jennings, Kimber Walker.
He brought them back off they fall off.
But what's son? Grievous Vasquez.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know who fake teamed it up too? My son Malik Newman. When he wore those
Malik Newman was
when he
tough.
wore those shits, gang.
That was my class. He was tough.
He was alright. Nigga, you're bugging.
Nah, Malik Newman was tough.
Him, Briscoe, Antonio Blakeney. When they had that fake brutal,
Briscoe. That's all my era.
2014, Isaiah Briscoe was the hottest thing smoking in the tri-state area.
I ain't gonna front.
And
Isaiah
Malik
Briscoe
Newman
was one of
ranked
them
higher
ones.
than him, gang. I ain't gonna lie, Malik
But
Newman
if
was
you
better
ask
than
somebody
him,
back then, who was better, Malik Newman or Briscoe?
Bro,
Nah,
I'm used to have Malik Newman as his screensaver, twin. Word of my mother, gang. No cat, bro. Like, niggas had real life fans, bro. No funny shit. Malik Newman was really that nigga, gang.
Yeah.
No funny shit. Him, Antonio Blakeney, we had the home team mixtape shit.
I remember
that?
Antonio Blakeney.
That shit was OD with Corey Sanders, Dwayne Bacon. That was a different, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when I was really on some bullet life shit.
2015 class right there.
Yeah,
that's the same class as me.
You was really one of them if they took Jesus' face off and put yours on.
That's Shamori Pons, yeah.
Shamori.
2016, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie
to be there, Brian.
His hoop mixtape shit was crazy.
Nah,
he was wild.
Remember, bro used to go crazy over that shit.
Oh yeah, Jaden.
Yeah, he used to go crazy.
Slick was crazy. I ain't gonna
Yo, Shamori was tough, gang. Shamori was tough, gang. Had that nigga holding the globe, gang. Took my
the globe.
God,
had him on the Jesus shit, bro. Like,
nah, that's tough. But let's tap into some other shit. You from Harlem, right?
Nah, I always get that funny. I'm from the Bronx. But
from the Bronx?
Yeah, but I
always
went to school in Harlem.
You from Harlem, right?
Yeah.
Yo, where am I, bro?
From Harlem, bro.
We caught him in Harlem. Wait, was that what you when we seen him at the? No, it was me and Leak. We seen you. We was in a V. Like, yo, Orie, what's the word? He's at the bus stop. He was in Harlem. I'm like, I'm dead that this nigga was from Harlem. Wait, you from the Bronx? What part?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Idlewild and Co-op.
Okay.
So I grew up in between both.
Okay.
But I always went to school in Harlem.
Oh.
Yeah, so from second grade on, I was always going.
Like, you got mad friends in Harlem and shit.
Yeah. So that's how That's probably where the energy.
like that.
Hell yeah.
Had
Energy
mad
from
friends.
Queens, go to have friends in the city. Go to East Side, Soho.
Most his friends in the city.
Hell yeah.
What you said though?
Nah, yeah, that's probably like where like the energy come from. But yeah, AAU was in Harlem.
Yeah.
Everything for the most part, everything I was doing for real was in Harlem. Basketball.
Tell somebody who
You
doesn't
think
know.
not doing nothing on some AAU shit if you're not playing like little city games in Harlem, like little street ball,
Yeah.
like honk, all that type
Nah,
of shit.
that's a
You
fact.
ain't playing
You
those
know.
type of shits on the low key tip game. You ain't really doing nothing.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna be
that's a
real.
fact.
man.
Like, someone who doesn't know the difference between
Wait, hold
Harlem
on.
and the Bronx.
Let me see my.
Like, what would be the difference
yeah, go ahead.
between
My
that?
food.
I don't know. I don't like this. I don't want to take it. I don't want to say it in an offensive way to like downgrade the Bronx in that sense. But like going to school in Harlem, playing ball in Harlem, it felt safer.
Okay.
Like it felt safer. It was much easier to maneuver. It's easier to like just talk to people,
Mhm.
Yeah.
things like that. It was easier to just walk in like different stores,
Yeah.
things like that, and
Yeah.
getting to know like the community and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Like it was just way different. Even like just like after school programs I was attending and all that. Like I went to the boys club. I learned to swim in Harlem. Like feel me, different like stuff like that. Like
The auras is fake.
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Like,
Like
even
Bronx is some
niggas
gritty
basketball
shit, yeah.
plays that
like
different.
the
like
Bronx was
yeah.
real
all
gritty.
on some
Like
swaggy
Harlem
shit.
some swaggy fly shit. Yeah.
yeah,
Laid
yeah.
back, cool, mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel me?
but I ain't gonna lie, like Northern Bronx, like Edenwood too, like up there, we was getting fly, but it was like it kind of felt like at that time it wasn't much of a microscope uptown like that, like Lifey and all of that was like a thing, but as far as being fly, that wasn't something that like niggas was known for in Edenwood, but like it's funny because I always see like videos of the bros like on the train on the 5 line and everything like from Edenwood, and those old videos always resurface, and like I'll be like, damn, look at my sons getting they shine now, like
Right.
rugbies, BBs, all that. Like
You used to get light back then.
yeah, I was definitely getting light back then, and
That was
but
tough.
it's crazy because even all of that, like I never took that fully like
Serious.
seriously because I
Yeah.
was hooping, so like
Yeah.
it was like Lifey was real recreational. Like
Nah, yeah, I feel
it
you.
was,
I feel
like,
you.
Real shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I think used to
Yeah.
take that shit fake serious though. Be in the
They
decode
used to get
rooms.
like
I mean,
crazy.
in my head, I was taking it serious because I went to go buy some knee pads. I went to go
Yeah.
buy
Nah,
some
yeah, we
shows.
all
So it was
did.
like, you know what I mean? Like in my
We
head,
all did.
in my head, I thought I was doing something.
Nah, no
but,
funny
like,
shit.
the
Like,
crib,
bro,
watch
you're
the-
not doing
Go
nothing
in
with
the
this
crib,
shit.
watch the
Ooh.
battles.
Hell
See them
yeah,
niggas
bro.
getting crazy.
I remember, yo, bro, no
Different
funny
time,
shit.
bro.
Niggas used to have
Different time, bro.
practice in front of Goods building back in the day.
Awesome.
Yeah, bro, we used to get like practice. That we'd be hype. We'd be hype with yo, be like, yo, Peanut coming today. Peanut, you know, Peanut,
yeah.
you know, Peanut, the golden child of light feet in the hood.
Gangsta,
He the golden child.
He's golden.
Nah, that's
We like, nah,
hard,
Peanut
yeah.
coming to practice. We gotta be on point.
Nah, I used to work too, bro. Like you guys too. I used to dad. I'd be working on moves in the crib too. He'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You nice, you got it. Gang, I used to go up to Peanut, word to bro. I said, can't wait till I see Peanut. Like, yo, Peanut, you jacking this shit right here?
Get
I
crazy
just
on
do it. He'd be like, nah, you got it with that shit. You think I do some other shit with this right here though? Hit that, incorporate some shit. I
Yeah.
dad do it though, feel me?
That nigga
Fiending
teach how to
out,
do a
gang.
backflip.
Hell yeah.
Have you doing a whole
Yeah, I be
other
whopping
shit.
and all that. I used to be fiending to go see my son
What
Peanut
a
after I
time,
learned the
though,
move,
yo.
bro. Like,
What a time, bro.
nah, that
definitely.
shit tough, gang.
I
So,
used to-
and
I
Shaw,
used
where
to-
you from,
You know where I'm from, man.
Nah, where you from?
Nah,
yeah,
but I'm from people that don't know, man. I'm from Left Rack City originally.
I'm saying, I think
in
you about
Pom-
to say the G gang,
in
but
Pominot,
he said left
Queens.
right, so I don't even
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm from Left Rack City originally, and grew up most of my time in Pominot, USA, man.
You're a G
There you go.
baby.
G baby, original.
He's a G baby. He's
You already know.
Glock babies. Glock fucking babies. Give me your top 5 fashion niggas right now. Who put that shit on? Since both of y'all graphic designers,
That's a great question.
who putting that shit on? Top 5 right now. Niggas putting that shit on.
Dylon. Nah,
It's crazy.
nah, but you know, you got the top. You know what I'm saying? Top two, right here.
Exclude
One
yourself.
eight.
Exclude
got one,
yourself.
you know what I'm
Exclude
saying?
yourself. We do
Oh,
that.
it's excluding
Yeah,
us?
we always say exclude yourself. So of course you're gonna say us. Come on.
I mean, Flacco, of course. I mean, the whole mob. I'm not even gonna say just Flacco. The
Shout
whole
out
mob
Eastside
collectively. They got, you know what I'm saying? They always
I'm
been
not
doing their
saying
thing.
that.
That's what we, you know what I'm saying?
not
Who
saying
we,
the whole-
at one point,
Not saying that.
I'm not saying the whole mob.
Not the whole mob.
Niggas say,
not the whole
I'm not
mob.
jacking
Like,
the
probably
whole
what?
mob.
What, like 4?
I give 2 names.
Oh yeah, let me hear the two
I got
niggas.
three.
Because the
I
rest of these
I
niggas,
got 3.
I got 3 names.
he basically saying the rest of y'all niggas is
I got
not that
three- I
fly.
got
He
three
ain't
names.
cause-
Nothing at all.
I got
Because he's
3
really
names.
taking y'all outfit.
Yeah,
I got 3. But
Let me
they,
know.
you know what I'm saying? They the face
If
of
they,
it though.
yeah. If
Rocky,
yeah. I was about to.
Nas and
yeah.
Bari.
Barry, okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Nas.
yeah.
What about Ferg?
Ferg too. Yeah.
Yeah.
hell
That's
That's 4. Yeah, 4.
That's 4 there.
Okay.
That's
That's
a good.
the
That's a
4.
good number. Yeah, that's a
Nah,
good
y'all
number.
ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
a good number.
Ferg.
Nah, we
Yeah,
did say
kinda
Ferg.
crazy.
Nah,
Yeah.
y'all niggas said 3 at first, gang. Y'all was leaving.
Yeah, we had to,
all
we had to
Nah,
start.
but-
We had
but-
to start the name
nah,
dropping. Once we start the name
Ferg,
dropping, we
dog.
remember.
Y'all niggas is.
But that
hey,
nah.
come on, that was
That,
crazy.
that's funny because
Yo.
I was just
That's crazy, bro. Don't do that.
I was just
No
with
gas,
him
man.
too,
Shout out to
man.
Ferg.
But nah,
Shout out to the whole
yeah.
Shout out to the whole Ferg fam.
I
Gangsta.
know.
The
So
niggas- those are the dead. Those dead the guys. It's like, come on, don't do
nah.
You
that.
put ASAP
that's a
Mob as
fact.
one though.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
one.
of
That's
course.
one. Yeah, that's fair. That's one.
Outside of that,
What about what's the
Pharrell,
nigga's
of
name?
course, always Pharrell. That's the
Pharrell,
that's
gotta
the
go. Pharrell.
Yeah.
that's
Gotta
the
go Pharrell.
Godfather
Gotta
type.
go
You
Pharrell.
know what I'm saying? Like that's the sensei.
What about Virgil?
I'm not gonna lie. As a
He's more like,
designer,
he more
or-
got like
yeah,
a
he's
mind,
more of a
right?
design. Like
Yeah.
I was like far as
He
his
got a
like
fly
style.
mind. He got a
Yeah,
fly
Then
like
putting
his-
it on himself.
exactly. Like it was more or less his mind than him putting the shit on. Like,
Mhm.
but yeah.
So
It
that's
was
dope.
there was ways where certain stuff he put on would out of nowhere just take off like certain.
Okay.
brand-
He always put the right piece on.
yeah,
I'll say.
yeah.
He always had pieces
you-
that.
Would you y'all nigga jack like Uzi, Cardi?
Yeah.
What about like
I couldn't.
what's
put
my
them,
son name
like,
from Harlem?
top 5?
My sons
though.
that be doing that, the Suba, all them niggas. I'm talking about the African niggas who, I mean.
Oh, you talking about Walter? Sober,
Yeah,
sober, young Walter,
yeah,
Walter,
that's-
yeah.
Walter
Walter
put
put
on-
that shit on.
Walter put
Walter
that shit
put
Niggas be
on.
on.
wearing 5 jackets.
Nah, no,
Five
bro.
jeans.
Nah,
Five
you know that's one jacket though.
Like this.
Yo, you know
That
that's
shit be
yo,
fly.
you know that's
All
one jacket,
It's
right?
one jacket.
That's
Oh,
one.
that's one jacket?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
5
yeah.
layers.
Oh, that's hard.
That's
hard.
one jacket.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Wait, y'all said Harlem. Where Capo fall in this conversation?
He's up there.
No.
Yeah.
He's up there for me. My person.
He got top 5?
Not.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm
My
wearing-
top 5, of course.
I wear thermals cause of Capo.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. I
Of
I thought he was a
course.
hood fly nigga. I
Nah,
thought
He
he
a
was
hood
nah,
fly,
but
he
that's-
Nah, but you
that's-
understand, bro. He a
corporation
hood.
shit.
He make it hood.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't no funny shit, if it wasn't for him, we would have been known. Like I know for sure I would have known about Chrome growing up if it wasn't for
Nah,
him.
it's a fact, it's a
You
fact.
know what I'm
It's a
saying?
fact.
If it wasn't for him, we niggas wouldn't even know about
Yeah.
certain
Did y'all
brands.
say he the flyest Dipset member?
Of course.
By
yeah,
far,
yeah,
by
yeah,
far.
By
yeah,
far.
yeah,
By
yeah.
far.
By
Yeah.
far, nigga.
Yeah,
hell
Not even
yeah.
close.
Nah,
Not even
yeah,
close.
honestly, like when it came to him, when he chose to wear V-necks, the whole New York chose to wear V-necks.
Yup.
Like that wasn't even. It was like, all right, bet that's what we doing. We doing the black V-neck. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Nah,
Are we
that's
doing
hard.
the thermal with the antiques? I
Yeah.
bet. Like, you feel me?
I
Definitely
got
one of
one
him,
more.
though.
Sleeper. I got a sleeper that niggas don't be giving enough credit to. RP my son Stacks.
Stacks.
Bundles?
Stacks.
For sure, for
Stacks.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas know, I always,
Stacks.
niggas know me and my
The
son
gorgeous
Stacks. You know what I mean?
gangster.
Niggas ain't see a light skinned nigga this gangster before.
The gorgeous gangster, dog.
But what about to say though? How y'all niggas feel about what's this nigga name? Damn. Oh, what about Fab though? Like Fab versus like. But I'm saying, but I'm not talking about Fab now. I'm talking about when niggas was jacking Fab was fly.
Bro,
Like,
Jersey Fab?
I don't care
Let's talk about
what
football
era.
jersey, John.
Listen. What camera we looking at? I don't care what era. I will put up any amount of money that Hove, Jay-Z is fly than Fab. We always had this comment. Hove is fly than Fab. I do not care about anybody else's opinion.
Yankee for the type
Look,
of
listen. Hove could do bad. He gotta have a bad fit. It's not gonna be talked about as much as Fab bad fit.
No, I don't know about that one, bro.
Yes.
yeah, because he
I
got
don't know
money.
about that
Because he got
one,
way
bro.
more money than him. That's why.
I don't know about
So
that.
what? No, he's
Bye,
just
bye,
that
bye.
illa of a nigga.
I don't know about that one, bro.
That's
Nah.
Hove we talking
Yeah,
about.
But we never
That's
knew
what I'm
All
Jay
right
saying.
then.
fly
So,
nigga, though.
But like,
no,
he never
he
knew
was
a
never.
fly nigga.
No, but he always made fashion. Like he made sure that everybody was wearing button ups in the club at one point. You could not go to the club with a jersey on.
yeah.
You was getting packed up.
Button up and
You gotta be
hard
some.
denims.
You gotta be some type of hierarchy to do some
But
shit
I
like
think a
that.
whole white tee or button up Yankee fitted for me. That's how I think a whole.
Yeah, that's and what's every older fly get money nigga wearing at that time.
That's true. That's true.
so you
Nah,
completed
I
your
can't.
5 too?
Nah, like I agree with the ones he said. The only one I'm not jacking is Hov.
Yeah, Hov.
Nah, I ain't put
Oh,
Hov.
but
I didn't put Hov in my 5. I put Hov. I said Hov like.
All right, so y'all went
9 to 5.
ASAP Mob.
Between
We
him
went
and
ASAP
5.
Mob.
Yeah.
He went ASAP Mob.
He said
He went Capo.
Pharrell,
Capo.
Pharrell.
Capo,
Bundles.
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 And
What
we
about-
forgetting Ye too.
I was about to say Kanye.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can forget. Yeah, we can't forget about Ye at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question
How
about
you feel about
Ye.
that
That's not like-
KKK?
Do you feel like he's like a?
How you feel about the? How you feel about the
Nah, yeah,
KKK
go on. We gotta
costume?
address that. That KKK.
How you feel about the
shit.
KKK costume? How you feel about him sucking his cousin dick? We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. That's gay as fuck.
First off,
That's gay as
That's
fuck.
mad.
First
Pause. I have no
yo,
comment
bro.
about that.
First-
he do what he do,
Nah,
what he
why?
want to do on his off. Like that. Keep that shit
Yo.
over there.
yeah, that
I
was
don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't, but the
that was next
KKK
level.
shit,
That was
I
next
don't know.
level.
I was seeing videos about. It's not really about the KKK. It was some other like. Damn.
Black KKK.
Nah, but it had to do something within the church with the popes and shit. It was a video on it. I had seen it. You sucking your teeth like.
So what you
nigga,
mean by that?
Shy.
I don't like. I can't fully
Oh, okay,
explain.
okay.
I don't fully like.
The
You know
nigga
what I'm saying?
But
Like,
do you
I
think
didn't-
it's- but you think it's flop?
do I think that? Nah,
That
I'm
is
not
flop.
wearing no fucking. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah.
No, it's
Like-
crazy because he came out after he finished the interview with Academics. He came out
regular
in the Balenciaga bitch. He told her. He said, "Yo, this the new black KKK shit." Bitch was like, "Oh, shit, fire!" Folded it up for him and all that. Shit, fire.
He's
He
kind of
probably
a clutch
trolling
shit,
that
bro.
nigga.
That's
He
clutch
should
shit.
be. He was probably trolling.
That's
him.
Yeah, like
But
I mean,
creatively,
for
though,
him-
he's
What
him,
you,
though.
what you think?
Yeah,
Creatively, he's
I mean, as far as the KKK outfit, I still was trying to read into it. Of course, it's like super shock value because it's a KKK outfit. But then I was trying to figure out why did he make it black and why did he make it leather? me? Yeah.
Nah,
That
it's
shit
a
was
fact.
leather?
It was more like
Yeah.
for me. We just like on the surface level, we just looking at it like on some KKK shit. It's more
Yeah,
to
it's
that.
more
That's what I
to-
was trying to say.
yeah.
It was a video that I had came
Yeah.
across, and it was and homie was explaining why. You know what I'm saying what the type of time he was on,
Yeah.
or apparently he was on.
He came to
I'm
y'all, so
saying.
y'all niggas make that shit for him. Y'all doing it?
Nah, I
You say if he
can't- I
came
can't
to us
make
and
that.
said what?
He need you to make that KKK
Nah,
leather
I'm not
shit.
doing
I'm
that.
like, I don't know how to sew, bro.
Put
I'd
y'all
rather,
logo
I'd rather
right on
get,
the front.
nigga. I'm telling that nigga, I'm telling that nigga, wear champion hoodie. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo,
Conehead, where
Conehead season,
yo,
nigga.
Windu, Orie, 10 mil on the line. Here you go, 10 mil on the table. Make that for me. You not doing it?
But your
$10
logo gotta
million.
be front and
And
center.
your logo's on there too. It's yours too.
Absolutely not.
Nah,
Nah, not doing it.
Absolutely not.
I
Absolutely
respect
not.
it. I
That
respect
10, that
we go
That's
right
it.
here to
I
the
might
poly
not-
block.
I
We
might
gonna
not
get
never
you a
see it.
cone head.
it. That shit like 50.
Fuck is you talking about?
I might not never see another 10 mil after that 10 mil.
Nah,
just
respect
because of
that.
that. You feel me?
Word.
You might get packed after that. So funny, she might die after that.
I might not get to
Niggas
touch
ain't even
the
gonna
10
know
mil.
how
But
you
look
got-
though,
how you
no one
died.
niggas knows gonna be some nigga in the hood that buy that shit, bro. Wear it.
For sure. If Playboy Cardi and Uzi put that shit on, bro, that shit is everybody's wearing that.
It is out of there.
Nah, I'm gonna say that. It's a certain people. You not wearing it. You don't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, because I'm
Nah,
a
they-
me type nigga though, gang. It don't matter
Yeah.
who put whatever on. I just pick whatever I fuck with. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but I feel like niggas. I feel like that notion of us people seeing hood niggas seeing what the celebrities
it?
do, or certain celebrities that has like
no,
this
but
fashion.
the hood niggas don't really look up to.
That's
this-
what I'm. That's what I was trying to get at. That's what I was
No.
getting at. That's what I'm saying. So I want to think a nigga would look at a nigga from the hood would look at Ye and be like, oh, I'm doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Nowadays, like, nah, I don't
Nah,
think
yeah.
that.
That
So who you
era,
think
that era for
influenced?
Ye is
Who you
over.
think influenced style right now?
It's a mix of people.
Yeah.
It's a mix of people, but I feel like the new generation right now, they're kind of like referencing anything. Like reference not anything like they not doing anything right, but like they referencing all eras. Like
Yeah.
so like they might love like Ye's prime era, like but they also may love like what Wu-Tang was wearing.
Mhm,
You know, or they
mhm.
might you feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
and they'll find a way to make
Yeah.
it work together type of thing.
Nah,
Or
that's
they
a
might
fact.
they might love like Pharrell's happy era
Mhm.
with the hat and
Mhm.
know how to make it. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
Fuck
but-
around blending in with the
yeah,
Bape era.
Yeah,
His
like,
Bape
yeah,
era,
fuck,
like,
yeah, like,
you know what I'm
like-
saying?
yeah.
but like I don't think there's like one person who's like really putting out the influence
Influencing,
for
yeah.
things right now because we in an age now where like when you got 100K 200K followers, you the influence. Like
Yeah,
So you just
You
niggas
got-
be throwing
yeah,
on anything
like,
sometimes.
yeah,
Real
like-
shit.
Mhm.
like I could
Mhm.
I could have 200K wear a tank top with the nipple cut out and then walk outside and there's 50, 60 other people doing the same thing now.
Nah, real
Like
shit, though.
like
That's
it's
how
we
shit
in that
work.
type of age now where like everybody with followers and that is a quote unquote celebrity.
Unfortunately, anything goes.
what I'm saying?
Unfortunately,
I feel like our style right now, I feel like niggas is kind of like in a question mark, just like music. Because everybody's wearing everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, before, you see how we have like Toms, like skinny Tom. And then there'll be a baggy Tom.
Baggy
Yeah.
And then there'll be a, you feel me?
Nah,
I feel like
right
now
now
niggas
it's-
is,
Yeah.
you can wear
It's a
skinny
free-
shit,
you
niggas
can
might
wear
have a
baggy
baggy
shit.
shit.
It's a free
you
flow.
might
You
have-
like you
Yeah.
like what
Yeah,
you like
like-
type of
it's a
vibe.
like what you
And
You
that's
like.
what
know what I think it is now? I think it's like a brand time now though too. I feel like people's more infatuated by
Yeah.
name brands instead of actual
Nah.
clothes.
I feel like
Nah, it's
Instagram
the
brands
opposite,
is taking
honestly.
over right now, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
Those are
opposite.
Instagram
Yeah, I think it's the
brands. The cheap
opposite.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The $100 sweatsuits that's
Yeah,
wavy,
that's-
the
Yeah.
soul studio, sound studio shits,
Yeah.
whatever, and all that. Niggas is going crazy.
Remember,
for that
remember
type
when,
shit.
yo, bro, remember when niggas was run like that fake, the fake Fear Gus track pants was that,
Yeah.
like, it was that, like, you seen everybody and their mother wearing that.
Yeah.
It's that times 30 now. Like, you gotta,
Yeah.
you
With
gotta
Fear
think about,
Gods. With
you gotta,
Fear God fake shits.
remember the long string
with the-
joints.
The track pant.
The
joint.
track
Oh,
pants,
yeah,
the power
with the
shiny.
zipper- with the zipper on the end.
Yeah, with the
zipper-
Super 2 string shit. Nah,
Yeah.
those was crazy. Those was fake Marys though at the time
Nah,
too.
those are Fear
That was
God
Fear
was the
God's
first.
for
Like,
that.
They
Yeah.
did that.
That
Nah,
was-
that's
they-
They
tough.
did it on the track pants and they did it on jeans.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought niggas stole that from the fake Bull Ming at the time because H&M
Bull
when
Ming,
it was
had the
fake
fake
making a
Bull
fake
Ming
Bull
shit.
Ming.
Nah,
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 they
nah,
wasn't
nah,
making
nah,
for a
nah.
big fake bull me. They had a collab with Bull Man.
They had a,
They had a
They had a,
collab.
co-
Oh,
they
man.
had a.
No,
yeah,
yeah.
they did though. They did.
They making a fool shit. You know what I'm
Look,
talking about, right?
look it up,
yeah.
please.
They had a collab with
They
Bull
had a
Man.
collab with
Remember
Bull
when the
Man.
Bull Ming niggas was wearing the fake H&M Bull Mings, the $50
Yeah.
H&M shits
They
that
had
looked like Bull Mings.
But you could tell the
It
difference.
wasn't
between
the
Bull Ming
collab,
and
I'm
H&M.
telling
it
you,
wasn't
bro.
collab, but
Wasn't.
nah, but they did have a collab
I did
though.
used to buy those and like what's the name of them? Customize them and shit. That,
Oh, yeah, like,
I
break
used to
them down and
stretch,
redid them.
stretch them, add rips
deconstruct
and all
them.
like yeah.
Nah, that's
That's
fire
fire.
though.
They used to do
Yeah,
that.
that's fire, nigga. That's wavy.
Me and my
shit.
man's that was in the dorm, like buying like yo buy 3 pairs, buy 4 pairs.
That was like
Oh.
2018. -ish. Yeah, I remember. 'Cause I remember I had a pair of jeans. I had a few pairs of jeans.
Wow.
I used to get them done.
I painted them like fully painted them so it could look waxed. Like I did mad different.
That's
shit. I
fire.
was like
I just
doing
feel like
mad.
this shit is.
What's your favorite brand right now?
Damn.
Like,
Favorite brand right now.
y'all
that's-
can fuck with the vision. Y'all can fuck with the clothes. Anything. But
Favorite
I just
brand.
need one. That's it. I don't want to hear 5, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I like what we doing. Honestly.
Biscudio.
Yeah.
Excluding us, I was going because I was definitely about to say
I always
Yeah,
say exclude
like-
yourself though.
exclude us.
yeah.
One brand,
One brand.
Stussy. If you know me, you know
Timeless.
that's. If you know me, you
Timeless.
know that's my favorite brand of all time.
Stussy had a run. Definitely had a
Timeless.
run.
It's about to hit hard again.
It's about to
I
have
ain't
another.
gonna
It's about to be
lie, I'm not
another.
gonna
It's
lie.
about to be another wave.
It's about to be
Trust, because
another
the way
wave.
they elevated
Mm-hmm.
and everything, like just fabric, texture, like everything, just
Yeah.
design, cohesiveness on
Yup.
on fits, on style. It's just
It's
one of none. Like
it's like it's ageless and genderless, and
it's for everyone.
And on top of that, it's for everyone, given like the price points as well. Like I don't know how they doing it, but however they're strategizing the price points for it to still be affordable, but still have that luxury feel.
Yeah,
They got it.
Nah, that's
They
that
got
tough.
it.
Cause most brands is fake like upping their prices, right?
Yeah.
Like when they going for better quality.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course. That's every brand, of
That's what
course.
comes
Like you know
with
what I'm
it.
saying. That's like even when you have a brand from birth, like
Yeah.
as, like
Mhm.
us, like you know what I'm saying. As the years go, the price is going to change because we, you know what I'm saying, we fucking with different, we fucking with some other shit now. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah. Nah, that shit. So like, see, like for me as an outside nigga looking in, like, you see like a brand like, let's say like a Mary.
Mm-hmm.
So a nigga just catch some jeans. Fuck it, I'ma just make this shit fake a little unique to my liking, and I'ma just sell these shits for 1,000. And a nigga take off like that. That's how this shit just work. Or like, you think this nigga? Cause we ain't never see a Mary work his way up type.
mhm.
shit.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, he did, but it was like I remember when the Mary before he even had the jeans
Mhm.
with the
Patches.
bandana inside and all
Yeah.
that. He was doing the these Chelsea boots. That's when the Chelsea boots was like really popular. like you was going Soho and everybody got on a pair of skinny jeans and Chelsea boots. You be like, what is going on here? But that was like Ye era too. Like Ye was wearing a baggy hoodie, baggy sweater, baggy hoodie, gray joint with the white t-shirt under with some skinnies, with some Chelsea boots, with the just walking with the laptop in his hand. But he outside, like that was that era. But like you'll get like I don't know. I'm like, damn. I don't know. I lost my train of thought in that, but like, I don't know I don't know that era right there. Like, fear God. You got that Fear God is but Fear God was like right after Amiri though, right? I mean, right before
Fear God.
Yeah. So like he set like the foundation for Amiri's genes to even kind of like be
Balmain was in
accepted.
that too.
Yeah, and Balmain was in that.
Remember,
as well.
Balmain was the gene.
The gene.
Fear God wasn't the gene to everybody.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
it wasn't. It was the gene to if you knew, like if you was a fashion nigga, really, like if you was in that and you ain't want Balmain, you fucked with Fear God.
Like that was like that was like the first gene that like, cause if Balmain was a $700-800 plus gene, that was the next one. Like, all right, I'm not gonna get those. I'll get the Fear God.
Right under.
Yeah. And then when Amiri came in, it was because he popularized his boot already, and that's the boot that everybody was wearing with those type of jeans.
Oh,
yeah.
So he made some shit that
So,
like into the boot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then once he flipped the boot, he started putting the bandana paisley on the boot. And then he was like,
I know it's boots you talking about. Talking about the shits with the hair on it, right?
Yeah.
That everybody was wearing with the hair. Nah, them shits had his run, gang. You know what I'm talking about?
Which ones?
Niggas wear them shits with the black. They wear with black Amiris and they wear the heels. They wear them.
I know what you're talking about.
Shits with the heels.
That's what I'm saying. He was calling them Chelsea boots, but you know them as heels.
Yeah, some heels. Niggas wearing heels.
Like he was trying to be PC with it.
Nah, but
that's
yeah,
tough,
but yeah, he caught away with the boot, and then he had it was popular. It was started getting popular because he had the paisley tied to it, the bandana tied to it. Then he ran with it and put it as the patches because Balmain was already popular, having the biker texture on the knees and everything like that. So he
destroyed and repaired.
So he just like, you know what? I'm gonna put the bike texture on the paisley and put it underneath the jeans. So he kind of like saw that and flipped it and made his own. And that's what we was talking about. Like
tough,
it's not cool to just blatant copy and paste. Like he seen that and was like, oh, let me make it work for my identity.
Yeah. More my suit type shit.
Yeah.
I could get it out myself.
Exactly. And then you know once you get the celebrity placements, when you already got that attention.
It's over.
Getting that next
type of bag too.
You sending that shit. He's sending mad them shit to A Boogie. But it's free. But niggas not understanding. A Boogie helping him OD because he got the A Boogie fake had influence on the street niggas.
It's a relationship between the brand and the artist.
Exactly.
A Boogie fake had like how long he went, like 6-7 years of straight influence.
That should start like 2015.
He on his chrome wave. He on his chrome wave right now.
He got niggas wearing that shit. All the scammer niggas wearing.
Super chrome.
Everybody wearing chrome. This is the favorite scammer shit. Niggas pop out with the Urus, with the chrome on, with the Timbs, with the little bag or whatever, and show breach, gang. Not just same fit, gang. That's just really what it is, bro.
How y'all feel about True Religion making a comeback?
Oh yeah, they're making a happen.
They making a comeback right now.
They are.
Yeah.
They are? Question mark? It's
They're
crazy.
making a comeback.
Yeah, he's crazy, right?
I mean, that is cool, but I'm talking about like you talking about True Religion as a brand on its own. This is you talking about a Supreme True Religion collab. Of course, that's way different,
though, right? That old black shit, the denim shit.
But I'm gonna be honest though,
with the denim suits that they used to have back in the day.
Yeah, they got them shits back.
Yeah,
now.
they
The
bring
bitches wearing them, the old black shits and shit.
Yeah,
with the white lining.
Yeah, with the white.
That Chief Keef wore in Love No Thotties.
That's wow. I didn't even know
so
that.
like for me, True Religion growing up was my favorite brand. I like I had a shoebox full of tags for all the denim I had. I just threw them all in the shoebox. Yeah, but like if I could compare like then and now, it's hard for me to say that they coming back. Just because like because
you remember how they was before. Heavy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm not even gonna lie, like I was on for Tree BBs and Kane's Fergie Baby, shout out my bro, when we did his video, they sent him some stuff. I picked like the clothes for him to wear and all that. And when we got it, we was like elated, like, yo, we got free stuff from a brand that we grew up on, this and that. But like, also it was like, dang, it don't have that same hit like how it did before. And that was my take on it just as a stylist. I was like, dang, like it was kind of hard to like decipher which ones to go with because we wanted to fully capture that era. So the ones we got for the video, the pieces we got for the video hit, but it was really hard to like, for the stuff that we was allowed to choose from, it was hard to like, what we got for the vid hit. But like going on, like for women, they crushing it right now. Yeah. They crushing it. But for men, I don't know.
But you know, Chewy never really died in the South though.
Nah,
I went to school in Texas, gang. Like, I would
like,
wear my Chewy shit out there. Gangsta niggas were, oh nah, that shit pain.
Up here, down for like 4 or 5 years.
That's because you had the archive shit, nigga. You had the actual Buddha-man, like you had the shit that niggas really feel me. Like they got the new one. Nah, that new shit ain't it.
I do think like, cause even like back then, like a Chewy t-shirt was fly. Like you could get away with a Chewy t-shirt. Like they had great graphics, great. And a lot of people don't even know they started off as a surf brand.
What?
Yeah, like they started off as a whole surf brand and then transitioned into making denim. But yeah, they was making like surf shorts and stuff like that. So like even I remember when True Religion brought the swimming trunks with the jean stitching though. Yeah. Like they had like a lime green pair, they had a red pair.
I remember the red and white stitching pair.
Like, nigga, Shaka had them shit.
Shaka had the red shits.
Yeah. Like my son used to always wear them shits.
Like it was like damn, it's swimming trunks, but they Chewy and it still had all of that. Like that was like a homage to like where they started.
Yeah.
And like I don't even remember them even marketing it that way, but like that was just like them just going back to their roots in that sense. But like they not doing stuff like that no more. Like I'm pretty sure if they're really like going to make a comeback, they'll go in the archive like that. I would cop a pair of those because I know like what we grew up on and we know how to put it together. Yeah, like.
They probably is going down
like
that
taking
direction
baby
right now.
steps
Yeah, they taking
towards
it.
Yeah.
Get the artists to try to do some new shit. Maybe
they put Playboy Cardi in True Religion. They gave him clothes for his like Weezy video, and I looked at, I'm like, wait, hold on, he must have had a bag for this because ain't no way like, but like. If that's the direction that they take and they like actually gonna like push it, they like I would say right now, like for especially the amount of attention somebody like him got, that's the route to go. You feel me? But yeah, like as far as the comeback for me, I like just being like I still got pieces from 07, 08, feel me, up to 2014 that like feel me was still in the outlets that nobody was grabbing because it was falling off. Like I still got them type pieces. And I'm like, dang, like it don't really compare to like right now. You feel me? But like I like for them coming back, they gotta keep moving like that. Like
that's pain. How much we running in? Hour and 12. I bet so. Yeah, we gonna start with just get into your rapping shit. We gonna cut from right there. Just touch into like what made you start rapping. What made you feel me? Want to start getting into this lane?
Shit, what made me start rapping, man? Honestly, I ever told you? Oh no, shit, really? Cause of y'all niggas, man. Honestly, cause of little bros, GBs. Niggas was always inviting me to the stool. I was just always dubbing it, or always had something to do. Then I pulled up a few times. It was just one day. I was just feeling it. Honestly, like y'all niggas was just encouraging me. I was like, fuck it, let me just do it.
Nah, that like
my verse was dirt.
Like that, bro. Like,
my verse was dirt that day. I ain't going front.
Bro. That is, bro. That's that tough.
But you know, eventually, you know what I'm saying, niggas kept at it, and now we here with it. You know what I'm saying?
You do got one song that's a hit though.
Which one is that?
Play it.
You about to play it right now, brother. You know what it is.
Yo, episode 2, man. Orie, Shaw. I love y'all niggas, man. We gonna tune into y'all niggas again, man. Episode 3 next week, man. I love y'all. Play that.
Thanks for having me.
Get a live performance real quick.
Get a live performance.
We be on other shit. We be on other shit.
Over there.
Let's get on other
You
shit.
gotta go up to it.
We be on other shit. We be on other shit. Damn. Other shit. We be on other shit.
Ain't no line of leak, baby, I don't know what you think. Diamonds, they shine and they blink. Running more game, you get pound in the pink. First car good, it won't cost me a thing. Pump me a phantom, I run at the ring. In the middle of summer, I got on a mink. She sent me a picture, her pussy is pink. She said my jewels get wet like sinks. So up to the front right now. Come on, come on. Hop in the truck right now. Damn, they not leaving. Not till we march in the crowd. Stopping on niggas, stopping their face in the crowd. Nigga, I'm a beast. Bitch, not getting a booth. I'm jumping this bitch. Spitting like I'm missing a tooth. That's leaking roof. Nigga, I'm a savior, I'm a truth. I got the blood. And I'm still holding on
The fly itself, a Hall of Fame me. When I come through, pop the CE. She like, Windu is my beanie. I'm like, hold up, baby, take it easy. Now ain't shit for free. You better get on your knees and do whatever I please. And do whatever I please. Free Cuzzle, man, not the sleeves. He be home in about 3. That nigga gonna be on top of the world with me. Niggas play, they CE. Get knocked out, I'm Bruce Lee. Black tank top, that's you need. Black tank top, that's you need. Forming into my clearance. You shopping in that clearance. These cards give me my clearance. P-God, my vision is different, yeah. See these face through the mirrors. They tryna catch my drip, but they falling off that clip. They falling off that clip.